Welcome back everyone to Magius Plays The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time we got through the bulk of the Divine Beast Drudania. This time, we're going to take on the boss. This guy's kind of an interesting fight.
Watch yourself now. That ugly pain in the crag is Ganon's handiwork. Thing got the best of me 100 years ago. Good luck, little guy. Go get him!
A little bit more of a powerhouse than the other ones. Better heal up before too much longer. Ow.
Lay it on, little guy.
That was close. This is just turning out to be an all-around rough fight, isn't it?
Go for it!
Let's use something that's definitely good against him. That's phase 1 done. And now things get really interesting.
That flaming ball is dangerous.
Gee, you think? Ow. That's no good. Yeah, that's what I thought. Dang it. It'd help if I don't keep pulling the bomb arrows out and blowing myself up with them. that. That's how you deal with this guy. You missed. How did I miss?
Now's your chance.
Not so much. I need you to get in closer, dude. Now.
It was my pleasure.
Really? Right then? Oh well. Not a bad way to finish it out. But not a good way to start it off, so... Oh, it is what it is. On the upside, gets us another heart container. And just one away from having half the potential hearts in the game. That wraps up everything here. So let's sit back and enjoy the cutscene.
Great work, little guy. I owe you big for this. Because of you, my spirit is finally free. Can't thank you enough. I feel like I should apologize. I was doing all I could to protect Hyrule when that thing got the best of me. Sorry that me wrestling with the rubble caused such a mess. The good news is, Rudania is now back under our control. That means that our century-old Ganon beatdown plan can finally go into effect. I'm gonna take this down the mountain. I'll have a better shot at Ganon there. And then, once you've made your way into Hyrule Castle, we're gonna light that thing up. I want to give you something. It's a special power of mine called Daruk's Protection. It's no good to me now that I'm a spirit, but it might be useful for you. Here it comes! From this moment forth, the power of protection from the depths of my soul now lives inside you. Good luck, little guy. And give my regards to the princess. Now we just gotta wait for the perfect shot. Once Link is in the castle, Rudania will unleash an epic blast. Ganon won't know what hit him. Hyrule looks pretty good from up here, even after 100 years. The old rolling grounds sure are a sight for sore eyes. I wonder how the Gorons fared after the Great Calamity. I sure hope everyone down there is still going strong after every... Huh? Hey, look at that. Still going strong indeed. Ha! Huh.
Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
Yeah, I think this one's my favorite of the endings for the dungeons. Just because of how jubilant the finale for it is. Now there is some stuff that we can do to move things along. In fact, let's go back here and get the... First, let's make sure I have enough to get this. No. I can come back to that later. Now that we're pretty well done with everything around here, I think this is going to be a good time to come back over to here. Here we are. And get a couple of shrines that, well, haven't really had a chance to get to yeah. Instead of moving things along, I think now's as good a time as any to head back here and head up to the peak of the Dueling Peaks for a couple of shrines that I haven't really had a good chance to go at yet. And might as well pull on the... well, pretty close to the gear that I'll be using for at least a while, you know. As I head up here and climb to the peaks. It's going to take me a bit to get up there, so I'll see you when I get up to the first one. Of course, the shooting star would come down right as I get up to the peak here. Now, if you'll pardon me a moment, I'm going to hunt that down. thinking about it, let's go ahead and mark down what I can see from here. That way I know I'll be able to... I won't have to do that later. So there's that tower. That tower. That tower. That should be the... Well, not quite the last of the towers I need, but almost all of them. Now let's head in here. Now this puzzle and the next puzzle I'm going to take a look at are very interesting ones. The shrines atop these peaks share a connection, their memory the answer to the other's question. Commit to memory before you start, lest a failure you will depart. And that is very important to keep in mind for this. And of course I missed it. So, the easiest way to do this one is after you get the camera rune. Just head up to the top here. And line up so that you can see as much of this as possible. Which is nearly the entire thing. And take a picture. Oops, wrong button. Wait for those to light up again. Save that. That's everything we're going to be able to do in here for the moment. So I'll see you outside. Now that we have the image associated with this one, and have this one marked on the map and ready to go, we just need to head over to that shrine right there. And get the same information from that. The shrines atop these peaks share a connection. Yep. So that just says the same thing. So I'll head up over here before we do anything else. Let's see if we can get a good angle to capture everything on this one. Okay, that's going to be good enough, I think. And with that out of the way, we can get to work solving the puzzle. Go to the album, pull up the image you took from the other one, and make it match. So that's going to be all the way over to here. Second row. Oops. The second row is in the middle. Third row is all the way over. Fourth Fourth row is second to the end. And finally, second to the end. And just like that, it's done. Now, outside of those two, or that very cryptic clue, it's kind of tough to figure out that that's what you're supposed to do. But once you figure it out, really easy to remember. Now we'll just teleport over to the one we haven't done yet, and do the same thing. Now that we're back over here, we just need to do the exact same thing that we did on the other one. Just using this picture instead. So, second from the left. Second from the right. Second from the left. All the way to the left. And finally, all the way to the right. Once again, really easy if you know what you're doing. Very tricky if you don't. And with those out of the way, we're ready to head out and take on the southern half of the kingdom. But that's going to take a while to fully fill out everything, so for now, I'm just going to go ahead and call it a day. Tune in next time when we start exploring more, and until then, Magius out.